Hello and welcome to today's Gold and Silver Club Commodities Corner, presented by myself, Phil Carr, and Nik Kalsi at the Gold and Silver Club. Today's live session will be covering a review of the commodity markets this week. We'll be looking at the top trade of the week. We'll be doing live technical analysis and trading. We'll be identifying highly profitable trade setups. We'll cover the week ahead, so key events looking forward, the 6 major news announcements next week for your commodities trading, and of course answer any questions you may have too. Now, this week has been very interesting indeed. Gold price has hit 6-month highs. In fact, right now we're trading just $1 shy of 6-month highs at the moment. Gold currently trading at 1,375.9 an ounce. So we're going to look at that very shortly. We might be lucky and catch a breakout on today's live webinar, so we'll see. It's getting incredibly close to it, so we'll move on to that fairly soon. So the big news this week: gold price has soared to 6-month highs on Friday as fear of economic slowdown in China and lingering worries about the standoff in Russia and Ukraine continue to boost the safe haven demand. So during the Asia Pacific trading session, gold prices hit $1,376 an ounce. They're just under 377 at the moment, and that's to record gold's best weekly run since August 2011. So since gold's low of 1,185 at the start of the year on the 1st of January, in fact, gold is doing it right now. It's just broken 1,377. We're going to move on to that very quickly. So this year, gold has had a tremendous year. It's up 16.11% so far in 2014. Gold is one of the top 4 highest performing commodities of 2014. First place is coffee at 53% gain for the year. Second place is natural gas at 43% year-to-date gain. Third place is corn at 24%, and then gold at 16.11%. So gold continues to gain over worries that China's first bond default and weak export data earlier in the week have stoked concerns about the health of the world's second largest economy, amid concerns about the Chinese economy. The geopolitical tensions between Ukraine and Russia is a driver for gold demand as a safe haven at the moment. So as we enter the weekend, Ukraine's Crimean region is preparing for a March 16 referendum on splitting away from the Ukrainian region and joining Russia. So this could spur further demand for safe haven assets as we move into next week. The big question, of course, will gold price continue to soar next week on safe haven demand? So gold, very interesting right now. It's Friday. London time is 12:30 p.m. GMT. So we're getting a Friday. Gold is currently hitting 6-month highs, 2014 highs, monthly highs, weekly highs. So it's closing really strong at the moment. We'll see how it finishes this afternoon. But as we move into the weekend, we might expect some explosive moves off the Sunday open as well. So be very careful if you're selling gold short at the moment. You don't want to leave any gold short positions open the weekend. So just as a note on that. So I'm Phil Carr, professional trader, trainer, and speaker. I'm the co-founder and director of the Gold and Silver Club. I specialize in teaching people how to make money trading the most lucrative financial markets in the world: the commodities, gold, silver, oil, natural gas, coffee, commodity currencies. I've trained thousands of individuals to become independent traders and successfully manage their own investment portfolio. I'm responsible for the research and development of the Gold and Silver Club trademark strategies that have a proven track record of generating returns for traders. Also a regular contributor to a number of financial publications, spoken at numerous trading seminars, webinars, and workshops. Joining me in running the Gold and Silver Club is Nik Kalsi. Nik is professional trader, investment analyst, and speaker. Nik began his career within private wealth management in 2002 before making a transition into proprietary trading. Prior to co-founding the Gold and Silver Club, he spent over 5 years coaching professional fund managers and traders internationally for some of the top-tier hedge funds and investment banks. And through his first-hand relationship with some of the world's most successful traders, discovered the formula, the mindset, and tools that give any individual the definitive edge to trade in any economy. Also regularly writes for a number of global business and financial publications, and we've appeared frequently on financial TV. So if we look at the price of gold right now, we're currently trading at 1,376.4. So we'll take a look at that very shortly. It does seem like gold wants to break out right knocking on the door of the 2014 highs. We'll look at that very shortly. The top trade of the week this week, can you guess what that was? Top trade of this week using the Gold and Silver Club's signature trading strategies was indeed the gold breakout. We had a really nice move just to buy entry above 1355 this week. We broke out. We came up to hit 1374. We look like we're getting similar pressure at the moment, to be honest. So we'll see whether we do get a breakout today. It should be very interesting. Actually, oil is in play again. So Friday, another day for oil. Hope everybody who was on last week's webinar, anybody who saw my oil trades I took, every oil trade I took came in. I think we took 3 on WTI, Brent, and natural gas. All 3 of them came in. So Fridays are quite typical for an oil breakout, which we seem to be seeing again at the moment. So we'll look at that shortly. So I'm going to move on to my live charts. There's lots going on. There's lots of action that we're going to check out. Using the rise and fall trades on binary.com. If you select rises, you win the payout if the market exit price is strictly higher than the entry price. If you select falls, you win the payout if the market exit price is strictly lower than the entry price. It's very straightforward. So what I'll be doing, these are trades that I'm taking personally. It's not any sort of financial advice or anything like that. These are trades I'm taking personally. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to move over to the charts. Let me just get everything ready here. Make sure we've got. There we go. Gold is in core focus here. It's good. Flip these screens. Okay, there we go. So we should be on. Yeah, we're in gold now. Good. Okay, so gold, here we go. Actually, gold's triggering more or less. We can look at the daily. We've just broken over yesterday's daily high here. On the 4-hour time frame, we've got a nice area of consolidation. Here's our nice support level. We're just consolidating around that 1376. You can see we're just poking our head above that at the moment. So it's looking good for gold. Gold's breaking out at the moment. I'm actually going to not delay this too much further. Go over to gold. Gold's breaking out. It's going to get above 1377 soon. Again, here we go. So you can see gold breaking out. I mean, it's perfect time for this webinar. There we go. So as it's going up, I want to get into this trade ASAP. Okay, so I'm going to hours. How far can I go out? Just want to close higher by the end of today. Okay, we can go out 7 hours. Wow, it's really taking off to the races now, guys. Check it out. Gold 1377. Let's go for 9 hours. Okay, 8 hours. I'm going to go for 8 hours. Price to be heavy. More than 1377.33. 2,500 is the payout. 1,397 the deposit. 97% payout. Start time now. I just need the price to finish 1 pip higher than 1377.26. We're getting a breakout. Okay, so I'm going to take that right now. Good. Trade has been executed. I'm in gold now. So gold, yeah, we're looking really for a nice breakout of 1380 now as well. But, you know, it's looking good. Oh, here we go. Next one. We've got to take this as well. I've got to take this as well. WTI is on the move. This triggered a little while ago, about half an hour ago. I was on a live trading room with our traders, and here we go. We're breaking above the 50 MA. It's all the actions on Fridays, right? Let's do it. Let's move over to oil. I'm going to take this as, okay, it's not Brent, it's WTI oil. So I need to go over to sectors. I want to get exposure to oil on the crude oil index. So I need to go to energy sectors. I'm going to go to the crude index, get best price. Won't be able to do 8 hours. We've got 3 or 4 hours. I don't want to hang about too much. 81% payout is really good. Oil, you know, for those of you who've been on our webinars most weeks, you know, it's very common to see this breakout we're getting on oil at the moment. I want it to finish higher than its current tick at 98.58. It's coming to 99. It should do. So I'm going to purchase that. I'm going to hang about. 81% payout. Okay, that's done. So you can see this nice breakout that we're getting at the moment on WTI. It's just got back above its 50-day moving average. Really important for WTI. You can see where we got supported at this nice pivot point here, which you got on the chart. You can see the price coming up, 98. We're going to come to 99. Gold's breaking out. Oil's breaking out. Both strongly correlated. Here's gold breaking out now, 30.77.20. WTI, I mean, those are the top picks. That 98.61. Oil's off to the races now. It's going to put it on the 1 hour. You can check this out. So oil's going to come up. It's going to hit 98.74. Go It's not far away now, is it? We're already in this, but should see it just come up. Brent's getting a bit of a move as well. So Brent's doing all right. Brent's bounced off a major Fibonacci and trend line. It's got a bit of resistance above. I like WTI better. The 4 hour you can see is looking all right on Brent here. I do prefer the WTI for the time being, but Brent, we are getting a bit of a move on right now. We are in a bit of a downtrend here on Brent, getting lower lows, lower highs. So this downtrend is what you want to take note of here. But we did find support, a major trend line here, which Brent has been defending. So we may just come up and kiss around about the 107.50 level here on Brent. WTI, gold's on its way now, 133.7. It's coming up to 137.8 soon. Yeah, gold's looking good. So's oil. Let's look at silver. What's silver doing? Oh, silver's breaking out as well. Silver finally breaking out of its downward trending trend channel here. Just move over to the 4 hour. We'll take a look at that. I mean, silver looks good as well. Silver's just breaking above its pivot point. I'm actually wasn't expecting to take silver as well, but it looks too good. Okay, I'm taking silver as well, as we're starting to get a breakout here. So I'm going to go for silver. I'm going to go out, same thing as gold, 8 hours, 21.49. 71% payout, get best price, just check that. So silver, I like silver because it's breaking out, it's been correlated to gold, it's breaking out of its downward trending channel, it's been in that since the end of Feb, so it's doing well now. Just need the price to finish 1 pip higher, win the entire trade. 21.48 going in at here. Okay, I'm going to take that. Okay, that's done. Getting some nice breakouts today. Bear in mind, the US market is open early, so the US market is just open now because they're opening earlier this week, so because of the time change. So that's why we're seeing a lot of activity right now. US is now open. Okay, let's move over. So that's pretty good. There's 3 top picks for today, but I really like at the moment. They should run their course this afternoon. Copper, I like copper at the moment. It seems to be finding its feet. A major Fibonacci. There is a bit of resistance just above here at these pivot points above, but we can see copper is just consolidating. It really needs to just break a little bit higher here above the weekly. Probably need to get above circa 22.98 to really confirm a nice move to the upside here. If we're going to see more downward side momentum, I need to see a break below 2.900. Nice round number as well for the market to break below. So copper is one to watch. It's not on at the moment. There's no setup right now. We'll move over to, let's just check out some of natural gas and also coffee as well. In natural gas, finding a little bit of support here at, let's just check this out. We did break a little bit below this consolidation yesterday. Inventories yesterday caused the price to come down a little bit. We're just consolidating. We're probably, if WTI gets a good move to the upside today, it's breaking out at the moment, this will lift up natural gas as well. So we are breaking out a little bit of this consolidation here on natural gas. Nothing to write home about at the moment. I'd like to see it kind of break out higher here, get back within this range. Maybe this is just this little blip yesterday is just temporary. The inventories yesterday were actually on the bullish side for natural gas. However, technically it broke a key level yesterday. We didn't see too much movement, but we might see that pick up today. We'll see if the commodities will rally this afternoon. Oil, natural gas, gold, silver. We could see this lifted as well. Now, the softs are kind of working their way, a little bit of a pullback at the moment. We've seen wheat pullback a bit yesterday after breaking out to 2014 highs. We saw this helped by the fundamentals from Russia yesterday, Ukraine, Russia being a major exporter of wheat. So any sort of trouble out there, every time we start seeing headline news come out of Ukraine and Russia, which affects the commodities. It typically has an effect on wheat because Russia is a major exporter of wheat. So that's a good one to day trade at the moment, pulling back a little bit yesterday. Corn pulling back a little bit, but staying well within its upward trending channel right now. Corn's had a great year this year so far in 2014, one of the top 4 performers. So we go back to coffee. Coffee just about staying within its upward trend channel here, but on the weekly, we're getting a bit of an inverse hammer form here. So I want to see how that really works its way out into next week. Coffee, I'd like to see more action as we go into next week. I think really the top markets to be looking at today, certainly gold is breaking out at the moment. It just actually managed to come up and kiss 1,337. How high did it get? 1,377.80. It's looking good at the moment for continued breakout today. We'll see silver's silver's on the move. Here we go. Silver's really rocketing now. Yeah, silver's gaining momentum here. Look at that go. Yeah, silver's a good trade to get in right now. Gold, silver, top picks. Let's look at WTI is doing well. 98.62. Yeah, I mean those are the top picks really for the time being. Got silver's ramping up. It's going to come up to 21.64 probably next. So we've got a really nice price on that around that pivot point, just on the break of that. So that's looking really good. See if it hits 21.64. Okay, I think the buy's looking pretty safe right now. Check out WTI, just hit our level, 98.74. Jeez. I think those are probably guaranteed now. Got in at the right time. Okay, gold on its way to 1382. Above those key levels, broken above Fibonacci, got above those levels. It's looking good. There's not really too much to stop gold getting up now to about 1400s. Not really too much resistance here. You've got a lot of noise below that, but there's not really anything. Now we've broken 1380. Could see gold go all the way to 1400. It's going to be really interesting. Should be an interesting afternoon, everyone. Okay, good. So that's really the top picks of the day. It's great that we've had a lot of action on today's webinar. With all three of those look pretty good. Those trades, top trades there. So let's just go back to the major news that we're going to look at as we move into next week as well. Okay, so major news that we've got next week. Actually, before doing that, I'm seeing a lot of new faces on today's Commodities Corner, so it's great to see familiar faces and also new faces as well. So if it's your first time on Barney.com webinar, one of these webinars, you are rewarded for your action, of course, for being on today's webinar. And to everybody, really, well done for just learning a little bit more about commodities, for improving your trading education. And you can use the bonus code 11121F20 to get yourself £20 or $20 trading credit towards your trading to start off. So you just go to Barney.com, select sign up, open real money account, enter bonus code 11121F20, and that is how you'll get yourself £20 or $20 trading credit. Okay, so it's very straightforward. Looking at the week ahead, so key events looking forward, well, we've got Monday, 17th of March, the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index. That Empire State Manufacturing Index rates the relative level of general business conditions in New York. So a level above 0.00 indicates improving conditions, below indicates worsening conditions. The reading is compiled from a survey of about 200 manufacturers in New York. That's at 12:30 p.m. GMT, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Next Tuesday, 18th of March, we've got the US Core CPI. That index measures the change in the price of goods and services, excluding food and energy. It's a key way to measure changes in purchasing trends and inflation. A higher than expected reading should be taken as bullish for the US dollar. A lower than expected reading should be taken as bearish. That's at 12:30 p.m. GMT, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Next Wednesday, 19th of March, we have US crude oil inventories. That data reports the number of barrels of crude oil commercial firms have in inventory. Commercial firms report those levels to the Energy Information Administration on a weekly basis. So that's at 2:30 p.m. GMT, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. A higher than expected reading should be taken as bearish for crude oil, while a lower than expected reading should be taken as bullish, and that's very important for your crude oil trading. Then next week, we also have, let's have a look, the US existing home sales on Thursday, 20th of March at 2 p.m. GMT, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. That's important for gold and silver as well. US existing home sales measures the change in the annualized number of existing residential buildings that were sold during the previous month. So that report helps to gauge the strength of the US housing market. It's a key indicator of overall economic strength. So higher than expected readings should be taken as bullish for the US dollar, while a lower than expected reading should be taken as bearish. Next Thursday, 20th of March, Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index. That index rates the relative level of general business conditions in Philadelphia. So a level above 0 on the index indicates improving conditions, below indicates worsening conditions. That's Thursday, 2 a.m. GMT, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. That will affect the US dollar and also gold and silver too. And then we have next Thursday, very important announcement, we have the US natural gas storage inventory. So the Energy Information Administration, the EIA natural gas storage report, measures the change in the number of cubic feet of natural gas held in underground storage during the previous week. So whilst that is a US indicator, it does tend to have a greater impact on the CAD due to Canada's sizable energy sector, also important because the CAD is correlated to oil price. So that's definitely one to watch too. So those are the major 6 announcements that will affect commodities over the next week. Of course, if you'd like to find out more about our upcoming Gold and Silver Club masterclass workshops, you can do that about our upcoming dates in towards the end of March and April. You can very simply do so on the following link, www.jointhegoldensilverclub.com. You can just go there and to find out more information about that. We'll also find out about our live trading room, how to join our exclusive international Gold and Silver Club community. You can also get in contact on the numbers on the screen. Call us over at either our London, New York, or Johannesburg office, or email us at office@thegoldensilverclub.com to find out more. Yeah, that's how you get in touch. And also, do make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. You'll get free weekly gold, silver, oil, commodity news, live market analysis, and prices. So make sure you take advantage of that. Okay, well, that is pretty much a wrap for today, everyone. Thanks again for Binary.com putting on today's webinar, Sharice and the team. And we wish you luck for today's trading. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here at the same time next week. Okay, so been a really great session today. Lots going on, lots to keep us busy this afternoon. So take care, everyone. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.